Hello and welcome to the second episode of my FIFA 07 Generation series, and in this episode I will be covering Manchester City team before they got their money. I hope you enjoy. And the first group of players are the goalkeepers. Starting things off with Andres Isaacson, 83 rated, 90 diving, 85 reflexes, 81 handling, 84 speed, 75 kicking, 80 positioning, 3-star weak foot and 6'6", which is very good aspect to have in a goalkeeper, his height. And we hope to have him as a gold card next year on FIFA with the addition of the Turk League. Then we have Nicky Weaver, 72 rated, 70 diving, 74 handling, 68 kicking, 78 reflexes, 52 speed and 71 positioning, with a 3-star weak foot and being 6'2". Not a lot to say about him really. He's not never was particularly good, was he? And finally Joe Hart, 60 rated, 65 diving that should be, 61 handling, 56 kicking, 61 reflexes, 65 speed, 55 positioning, 3-star weak foot and 6'3" tall. And surprisingly his speed is his joint highest stat, with both Hart and Isaacson having really high speed in general. Next up we have the right back, starting things off with Danny Mills, 76 rated, 72 pace, 39 shot, 64 passing, 58 dribbling, 75 defending and 78 heading, with a 3-star weak foot and 5'10". And this card generally just doesn't look very good. Would probably be just a gold non-rare discard value player. And then we have Mika Richards, 71 rated, 78 pace, 47 shot, 52 passing, 34 dribbling, 67 defending, 78 heading, 3-star weak foot, 6'1", which I think is taller than he is now, isn't it? And the thing that surprises me about this card is his 34 dribbling, as that just seems ridiculously low for a player who's always been pretty decent on the ball, especially at attacking the opposition. And then we have Hassan Chebelsi, a 79 rated right wing back, 77 pace, 55 shot, 70 passing, 74 dribbling, 79 defending, 83 heading, 3-star weak foot and 5'11", and this card actually looks fairly good with good across the board statistics and will be relatively cheap if there was a real market on this game. Alright, now we have three fairly average left backs, starting things off with Ben Thatcher, 75 rated, 58 pace, 54 shot, 64 passing, 59 dribbling, 75 defending and 75 heading, 3-star weak foot and being 5'10" tall, and he basically just looks awful really. And then following that we have Son Ji-hai, 73 rated, 69 pace, 45 shot, 61 passing, 68 dribbling, 70 defending, 71 heading, 4-star weak foot, which is a slight bonus to go with this pretty crap card, and being 5'10" tall. And then we have Stephen Jordan, 72 rated, 75 pace, 49 shot, 59 passing, 58 dribbling, 68 defending and 66 heading, with a 3-star weak foot and being 6 foot tall. And like he's got the most pace, but everything else is just utter dreadful. And as you can see, these are the Manchester City centre backs. And first off is Richard Dunn, 75 rated, 73 pace, 51 shots, 57 passing, 56 dribbling, 75 defending, 81 heading, 3-star weak foot and 6'2". And that card looks very good, quite similar to someone like Basong, I think. And then Sylvain Distar, 81 rated, 78 pace, 50 shot, 55 passing, 60 dribbling, 77 defending and 84 heading, with 3-star weak foot and being 6 foot tall. Looks incredible. A little bit David Luiz really. And finally Nader Manua, 82 pace, 44 shot, 62 passing, 57 dribbling, 71 defending, 61 heading, 3-star weak foot, and he's slightly let down with the fact he's only 6 foot, but still would be extremely expensive if there was to be modern day FIFA 07 Ultimate Team. And funny enough, 2 of those players are currently at QPR, and unlike most of the other positions, all 3 are still playing. Now we have 2 central defensive midfielders, and we start things off with Ousmane Darboe, 76 rated, 74 pace, 77 shot, 85 passing, 77 dribbling, 72 defending and 65 heading, with a 3-star weak foot and being 6 foot tall. He looks incredible, and I'm sure as a central midfielder his overall rating would have been quite a lot higher than 76. And then if you compare him to Dieter Mohamed, 78 rated, 71 pace, 67 shot, 70 passing, 76 dribbling, 75 defending, 74 heading, 3-star weak foot, and being 6'2" tall. I mean, it's hard to comprehend how Harman can be 2 ratings higher than Dabu. I mean, understandably, he has got better defending and heading, but still, those stats, no. And we have 2 central midfielders who are both very similar and both have good across the board stats. And start things off with Joey Barton, who is very amusing in real life, but is always a bit of a twat on the football field, really, isn't he? 81 rated, 80 pace, 75 shot, 78 passing, 71 dribbling, 79 defending, and 72 heading. 3-star weak foot, and he's 5'10". And Claudio Reyna, 79 rated, 69 pace, 71 shot, 75 passing, 75 dribbling, 74 defending, 71 heading, 4-star weak foot, and 5'10". And as we've just said, both of them are extremely strong across the board, with Joey Barton quite clearly edging it though in overall, with him being better in everything apart from dribbling. None of the central attacking midfielders or cams, and Antoine Sibilewski starts off 73 rated, 66 pace, 71 shot, 72 passing, 80 dribbling, 56 defending, and 77 heading, 3-star weak foot, and being 6'2", and he has some extremely good stats for 73 rated. And obviously in FIFA 14 his pace will let him down slightly, although I guess he could still win headers and pass the ball and dribble with it. Probably would have had 4-star skills if skill moves were on FIFA 7. And then Stephen Ireland, a young Stephen Ireland, 68 rated, 68 pace, also 58 shot, 70 passing, 65 dribbling, 49 defending, and 51 heading, 3-star weak foot, and is 6 foot tall. Now we have the solitary winger, who is Trevor Sinclair, 75 rated, 73 pace, 73 shot, 74 passing, 74 dribbling, 65 defending, 66 heading, 3-star weak foot, and 5'9". And it's just not very good, really. According to his card, would be much more suited to the central midfield role, although I guess this, if he had a younger Trevor Sinclair, it might have been 2 or 3 ratings higher with a bit more pace. And finally we have the centre forwards, and 2 pages of these, but starting off with Andrew Cole, 79 rated, 72 pace, 78 shot, 55 passing, 73 dribbling, 55 defending, and 73 heading, with a 3-star weak foot, and being 5'11" tall. And he's obviously a huge legend, scoring well over 100 Premier League goals. And following on from him, we have Bernardo Corradi, 81 rated, 76 pace, 76 shot, 49 passing, 77 dribbling, 58 defending, 79 heading, and 3-star weak foot, being 6'3". And at first I thought, I was wondering to myself, well, this card doesn't look very good for an 81 rated player. And then I remembered he was 6'3", so would play similar to Benteke, just sort of stick your Walcotts on the wing and cross it and goal. And then finally for this page we have Daniel Sturridge, 73 rated, 84 pace, 68 shot, 56 passing, 71 dribbling, 38 defending, and 56 heading. 4-star weak foot, however, but he's 5'5". I swear he's 6'1" on 14. How can someone grow 7 inches? After they're 17? I mean, that's clearly a huge EA error. Next we have the second batch of centre forwards, starting off with the current Doncaster manager Paul Defgorff, 69 rated, 69 pace, 73 shot, 47 passing, 58 dribbling, 50 defending, and 77 heading. With 3-star weak for being 5'6", which kind of voids out the 77 heading. And following on from with Gallagher Samaras, who's just moved to the Premier League. I can't remember off the top of my head what team to, but he's 78 rated, 74 pace, 76 shot, 59 passing, 75 dribbling,
61 defending, 76 heading, 3-star skills, and being 6'2" tall. And then finally for Manchester City, you have Darius Vassell, 80 rated, 88 pace, 74 shot, 55 passing, 76 dribbling, 47 defending, and 63 heading, 3-star FIFA, and 5'7". And sadly, that concludes my FIFA 07 Generations video covering Manchester City. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, like, be very appreciated, and goodbye.